and thank you all for being here. Thrilled to welcome so many young athletes, and these are really great athletes, to the White House for a very special White House Sports and Fitness Day. I want to thank Secretary Azar. Thank you, Secretary. Fantastic job you're doing. Assistant Secretary Giroir and Surgeon General Adams for being here. It's great. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks also to Ivanka for her leadership in refocusing the council. She's worked so hard on this. She works hard on everything, actually. I just want to thank her. She's helping to bring together all these amazing leaders and athletes who will work to break down barriers to youth sports participation and empower each child to reach his or her full potential through sport and through play. I also want to thank the many state and local officials here. There are a lot of them here. Some of them I recognize. Some of whom are actually quite famous, actually. And they're all here today to support and helping to make this day and the council a tremendous success. I think that's what's going to be. It will be a great, great success. I'm delighted to welcome the announced members of the President's Council on Sports, Fitness, and Nutrition. These leaders are committed to getting America's youth onto the field and into the game. The council will be co-chaired by three of the biggest legends in American sports history. That's true. First of all, one of baseball's greatest to ever play the game, 13-time All-Star pitcher for the Yankees. I have watched him win so many games. Does winning get boring to you, Mario? Never, right? I've watched him win so many. The incredible Mariano Rivera. And I have to tell you, I was with some people the other day, some very knowledgeable baseball people, and they were talking, who is the greatest pitcher ever? And you don't think of a reliever as the greatest. And three of them said Mariano was the greatest to ever pitch. I would say that's not bad, right? You've heard it before. You've heard that, right? He's heard that before. Second, a giant of American football, an incredible guy. I know him, he's my friend. And he was a big supporter right from the beginning. It's always good when they know you and they support you. If they know you and they don't support you, that's trouble, right? The great Herschel Walker. What an amazing guy. Thanks, Herschel. And finally, three-time Olympic gold medalist in beach volleyball, the really incredible, and I've watched her so much, mostly on television, unfortunately, Misty May Traynor. Incredible talent. And, you know, we have Bill Belichick is also, and he's working already with the team, but he's one of the great coaches ever, without question, and he's my friend. And we have the Wake Forest Ncaa championship tennis team here. Where are they? Are they around here someplace? Oh, look at these guys. One of them 6'11". I assume he has a very, very powerful serve, and Patrick is back there. But congratulations. That's a tremendous achievement. They've won just about everything in tennis. That team is fantastic. And we have a beautiful tennis court if you guys want to practice, okay? Anytime. So it's Wake Forest. And there's a man that went to Wake Forest named Arnold Palmer. And not a bad golfer, right? Not a bad golfer. He was something special. The Demon Deacons tennis team, thank you very much. It's great that you're here. Congratulations. So all of these titans of American sport know that many of life's most valuable lessons are learned on the field of competition. Their young Americans will discover, that's what they do, they discover, they're learning all the time, the importance of teamwork, social skills. Do I have social skills? I don't know. I have social media, that's for sure. I don't know about skill, but I have a lot of media. And the ability to overcome adversity, making lifelong friends all along the way. The skills learned out on the track field, and the court, and the diamond, and the gridiron, and the golf course, and those tennis courts are skills that will serve young Americans for the rest of their lives. I want to thank all of the council members who are here with us today, incredible group of people. Each of you joined this important effort because athletes have meant so much to your own lives, and you want to share that with great love and great affection for the next generation. People have tremendous respect for these great athletes. I grew up with so much respect for the athletes. You know that sports teach young people the value of patience and perseverance, hard work and determination. You also know these experiences can't be replicated on a cell phone or a game console. They really have to be learned and lived on the field of practice with lots of sweat, and lots of hard work, and lots of determination, and you winners all. Participating in sports builds character, forges friendships, tears down barriers, and brings people from all walks of life closer together. I've loved sports all of my life. I always loved the people of sports, but I've loved sports all of my life. Sports also helps kids stay off the street and stay out of trouble. Students who participate in sports have up to 40% higher test scores. That one I've never heard. That's pretty impressive. That's pretty impressive. Are 15% more likely to attend college and have 8% higher annual earnings later on. Yet in recent years, youth participation in sports has been declining. In 2016, only 37% of young kids play team sports on a regular basis, down from 45% from 10 years ago, and the decline has been even worse among students from low-income families. We must reverse these trends, and we will. We're making it possible for you to do that. Therefore, for the first time in history, I have directed this council to work with the White House and Secretary Azar to develop a national strategy to increase youth participation. Can you handle it? Yes. He can handle a lot, this guy. We want every American child to know the amazing feeling when they serve that final ace, like our great team over there. They served a lot of aces, didn't you? When they beat the buzzer, when they drive across that goal line, or when they hit it out of the park. We want them to experience the satisfaction that comes with knowing you left it all on the field. A very great expression. We use it in business. We use it in everything. You left it on the field. And we got that expression from sports. But most of all, we want our youth to learn these valuable lessons while creating opportunities for a better future for themselves, their families, and their great communities that they love. To begin the work of the President's Council and to underscore just how important sports are for America's youth, it's now my honor to kick off an exciting White House Field Day. That's very, very valuable grass that you're sitting on, all right? Doesn't get any more valuable. We have volleyball, Christy Bay. We have soccer, track and field, baseball, flag football, and we have golf. I love golf. So to everyone here today, I say, work hard, get in the game, play to win, and most of all, have a good time, have fun. Thank you all for being in the White House. This is a very special day. It's a very special place, and have a great life. We have a great country. Have a great life. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you all very much.
Well, on behalf of HHS and the President's Council on Physical Fitness, we just want to thank President Trump for his tremendous leadership here, and especially to thank Ivanka. Ivanka has really brought a new sense of mission and purpose to the President's Council, this vital 50-year-old organization, and this focus that the President talked about on youth participation in sports. We know that kids who participate in sports have better economic outcomes, better education outcomes, and are better leaders, and we are committed to improving youth participation in our sports. And we want to thank all of the great athletes and members of our community who are joining the President's Council on Physical Fitness. This is a tremendous amount of time they're going to devote. I have had the privilege of meeting with all of them. They are so excited to get to work, and they are determined to deliver results for America's kids. So, Mr. President, thank you so much for the honor of supporting the Council on Physical Fitness.
I just see Johnny Damon back here. He beat the Yankees so badly that they gave him millions to join the team, and then he won then too, didn't he? Huh? Good going, Johnny. And Mariano, come here. The three of you, come here. Misty May, Herschel. These are incredible people, incredible winners. Just say a few words, would you?
Well, man, for us, especially for me as a Latin person coming from small Panama, it's a privilege and honor for me to be here, and especially in front of the kids. You know, I mean, you have a team that we want to do whatever it takes to help you, to make you better, and to go outside and play. Thank you.
So I've long wanted to ask this question. I've watched you so many years. You threw a heavy ball. I've never seen so many bats break. He'd throw a pitch and then hit, and the bat would break. Exactly how do you do that? Can you explain that, please?
Well, it's one explanation. That was a pitch from heaven.
That's right. It's called talent.
Thank you, Mr. President. Ivanka, for giving us this honor and nomination to be co-chairs of this, what will be a wonderful council that is for the youth. I wouldn't be where I am today if it wasn't for great coaches and the many opportunities to participate in many different sports. Volleyball wasn't my first sport, soccer was. So I was a big soccer player, and now I'm into golf, which I love. And with my body breaking down, it's a better game to be with. But you guys have all this power built up in these men and women behind us, and we're going to be like a freight train, doing everything that we can to pave a way for you guys to be the most successful that you can be. And we have the biggest backers to allow us to do that. So I want to thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Lee. Thank you, Barry. Herschel, come up.
Well, this is an honor for me to be on the Fitness Council because fitness has been my life. And it's an honor for me just to be on a winning team again, along with the group back here, because after being with them for a few days, I can tell they're on fire. And being on fire meaning we're going to get something done. And that's why I'm happy to be here. I want to thank Ivanka, President, Ms. Azar. Hey, God bless you guys. Thank you.
Thank you, Herschel. So let's all go now and have a good time, okay? Let's have a good time. Come on.
We got the whistle. Do you have the whistle?